Hi, my name is Stanley Rockmore, and in today's video, I'm going to be comparing Wanja Lee's testimony from a Buddhist to a follower of Christ with Winfred Cordion's Guidance of Neighboring Faiths, specifically his section, So You Meet a Buddhist. In her story, Miss Lee explains how she grew up within a Buddhist framework but found herself searching for deeper and meaning and assurance. She emphasizes that Buddhism gave her moral structure but not peace about life after death. This resonates with Cordion's observation that many Buddhists seek relief from suffering but may not have certainty about ultimate destiny. Cordion advises Christians to understand that Buddhists often view life's problems in terms of ignorance and craving, not sin and guilt. Miss Lee's turning point came when she encountered the personal love of Jesus Christ, something she had never experienced in Buddhism. Cordion affirms that when sharing with Buddhists, it's important to present Christ not as a Western religion figure, but as a living person who addresses our deepest need for reconciliation with God. In both Cordion's guidance and Miss Lee's testimony, the centrality of Christ is clear. Cordion emphasizes that Jesus should be presented as unique, not just another enlightened teacher among many. Miss Lee vividly illustrates this by sharing that Jesus met her personally, forgave her sins, and gave her new life. One area Miss Lee highlights that Cordion doesn't focus on as much is the emotional and relational pull of leaving a Buddhist family. She shares about the cost of discipleship in terms of relationships, something that may be a significant barrier for converts, but is only indirectly addressed in Cordion's text. If I were speaking with someone on a journey similar to Miss Lee's, I would first listen deeply to their personal experiences and spiritual questions. I would emphasize that in Jesus, we find not only moral teaching, but a living Savior who conquered death and offers peace that is not dependent upon our own efforts. I would be gentle in explaining that Christianity is not about abandoning one's cultural identity, but about finding fulfillment and truth in the one who claimed, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And most importantly, I'd invite them to encounter Jesus for themselves through the Gospels and prayers. My name is Stanley Rockmore, and this is my comparison of the testimony of Wang Lee